work and work and work on that strength.
Breaking ball with the runner on the move. Uggla gobbles it up. Ground ball. Uggla gets him. Strike 3 called. Augustine. To left. Burns. He gets you to the big leagues.
That usually allows you to bypass AAA.
Lopez. Mark Reynolds. Pulls it on the ground. Bonifacio, long throw. Big breaker. Bonifacio.
Lunches for everybody. There probably was 70,000 people there because they used to get all huge crowds.
Little roller to short.
It was against the
Bay Area. And I was a teenager, and I took a girl out on a date. And the date was go.
Oh, you big spender, you.
Yeah,
took her to a doubleheader.
Took her to a doubleheader. Next inning, we're going to visit with Tim Grubbs. Cody drives it right field. Upton back to the wall. He misplays it. Late start by Baker. Round 30 comes. Uggla will be held. Baker will score. And squeeze after a big play. Up the middle. Base hit. No need for the squeeze. Uggla will score. Here comes Cody. Here comes his throw. 3-1 coming to Penn. That's low. August assuming that Penn's going to see the sign and run from first as well. And Bonifacio hits it to right center field. That should be deep enough. Plenty deep enough to score Deaza. Nice job. Well. And Bonifacio hits it to right center field. That should be deep enough. Plenty deep enough to score Deaza. Nice shot. High pop. Upton's been busy out there. And he makes the catch.
I don't know how long we're going to have him here. You'll probably get him back there pretty soon.
Well, that's good news for Marlins fans. Hanley picks it up, flips over to first.
Right, we really expected him to be the call-up instead of Coghlan. And then a few days before Chris Coghlan went up, that's when Gabby had that freak collision in which he got hurt, and has been pitching great, and then, of course, got the promotion the other day.
Well, he had a great outing last night. Came in, faced 3 hitters, and 2 strikeouts.
Line drive, base hit left field. Lopez has a couple of.
He absolutely crushed. Hit 6 home runs in 8 games. Just absolutely can just hit. He struggled a little bit defensively, and I think that's why Milwaukee wanted to hold him back. I know he got
tonight here to start.
He needs that pitch.
Yeah, he needs that 3rd pitch, and it's been a pretty good one for him. Another one, but he hung it.
And that one's going out of the park in a big way, deep to left field. Justin Upton with a 3-run shot. He doubled up on the changeup.
If you're going to double up on a changeup, that second one has to be a real good one because the hitter's already seen it one time. And when it's left up in the strike
like that, I've enjoyed getting to meet the different people in different organizations, and baseball's baseball, and it's pretty much all the same thing. It's just, you know, a different group of guys each year.
Cody Ross with a throw for the corner. Drew is.
It's perfect days for baseball. You know, it's good baseball weather. The heat and the humidity hasn't cranked up yet. So hopefully it stays that way, but I know how things get come June and July around here.
Deaza to the wall, drops the ball. And the Diamondbacks pick up another. This is outside. And now runners first and second. Chopper. Bonifacio. Fair ball. Safe at first. Bags are loaded. Popped him up. Hanley's out. Hermita's in. And he makes the catch. Bullpens. First game tonight. Both managers dipping in there again. Reynolds.
With some young talent, he's had to plug in a lot of starting pitching for his Toronto Blue Jays, and they've all pitched well.
Cantu's got a base hit. Baker, a slicing line drive. Burns. He's an adventure on 12 under going into tonight. Ugla off field. Rolled over on it. Reynolds. Augenstein against Baden-Hop. High throw. Wow. Did you see Cantu?
I think he got him behind the back.
I don't think I've ever seen a first baseman make a leap and a tag.
Yeah. You know, and in Eckstein's case, there's a third hit for Lopez. He almost.
I'll bring you guys back a hurricane. How's that? The drink.
Nice. Ugla got there, makes the turn, and gets him. Good.
So his parents could go up and watch him pitch on the weekend for the Gators.
And I'm sure friends and family are here in. See if he's bunting. Yes.
Back to the pitcher. There you go.
Good job.
9 times neighborhood without a home run.
Lopez.
2 RBIs already.
Ibanez hit his 14th tonight. That is high and deep. Is it fair? It is gone. Jeremy Hermita.
You know, last time up he just missed the ball in the second inning. Fly ball to right field. Just a terrific swing there. Launched it.
Hanley hits that one out to center. Parra is there. And he makes the 3-2. Baden-Hop
would take 2 of those.
He couldn't. Pops this one to right. Cody Ross. Here is Cantu. That's a fair ball. Reynolds throw up the line, and Cantu's tagged out. Good play.
Well, that's why it was a good play.
There you go. Baker sends that one out. Left center field. And it's Burns who makes.
May want to look into a little dental work too, I think. Well, he doesn't have the overpowering stuff. He gets by on a lot of heart making.
Sharp ground ball, fair ground ball into the corner. Eric Burr.
Tomorrow, Oakland is where the Diamondbacks will go next for a night game Friday night.
Diaz. Baden-Hop. 6 runs on 7 hits. 8-6. Trying for a sweep. That's going to be a tough play. Reynolds makes it. You know, he's an interesting guy because
the sign to the hitter is given by the third base coach.
He's coming.
There it is.
Drops it down. Squeeze works.
Cody Ross, too, is the runner. You don't want to leave too soon.
Off of Rosales. Safe at first. Drew goes the short way.
Hasn't gone this far. First time around the batting order, hitters hit 270. Second time.
Like double headers or not?
You know, I get a little tired like all of us, but I love to win. So I love the Marlins. I love to win. So just as long as we win, that's all that matters.
All right, they got one. That's all they'll get. Rich and Tommy, back up to you.
Into right field. Ross picks it up. On second thought, couldn't quite pick it up.
Boy, that cut.
Ball to right. Ross got a good jump and runs it down. Run will score. Parra comes across. Kim in the 2001 World Series. There's a drive that's hit well to left field and deep and gone. And just like that, Reniel Pinto gives up the lead. Mark Reynolds, for the second night in a row, hits a big home run. It's 7-7.
And it erases everything good that Burke run of the year for Reynolds.
To right. Into a high pop-up. Burns. Something like this to happen. There's a roller out towards second. For those of you that
he did a great job in holding things together and helping his own cause.
He bailed Hayden Penn out in the third. Off the glove of Bonifacio. Runners first and second now. Lopez. Got him on a one.
Use Calero. He's not as sharp as he was.
Drive to right center. De Aza is on the scene. And he makes the catch. Oh, Jerry Lane. See if he goes after it. Yeah, look at where he's asking for it.
He wants this one down.
He got it up. Lopez, that's a nice play. Did win that game against the Rays 7-6. And Glode's got himself another pinch hit. Boy, Ross Glode and went. Now Bonifacio was 1 for 3. To third. Reynolds. 2-2 to Upton. Into center field. That's a base hit. Another hit for Upton. He's got 3 on the night.
That was a pretty good battle by Justin Upton. Saturday, they've got to come up with somebody for Friday night.
Drew into center field. De Aza running catch. Got him.
Group, if you hope to put together a winning rally in the bottom half of the 9th inning. But first things first.
2-1. Good slider, popped him up. Will Baker have room? Yes! Into center field, third hit of the day for Hermida. Struck him out. Pop up. Lopez.
Dan's a good fastball hitter, though. He's going to look fastball.
Slider missed out low. All right, let's see if Hinch goes and gets calls of the doubleheader. Tied here in the second game. Breaking ball into center. Para makes the catch. Ground ball. Hanley makes it good. In the major leagues.
Yeah, we've seen him with the Cubs.
Ugla. Sanchez has looked sharp.
This same Arizona club. 4 games leading up to the All-Star break.
Hanley makes the catch. He walked him. Coghlan, pinch hitting, squares the bunt and pops it up. Pena catches it. Line to center. Para.
Boy, any place but right there.
Strike 3. Let's go to the.
And then that cost him getting thrown out of the game.
Cantu picks it up, steps on the bag. Lindstrom gets the first. 2-2. 98. Dialed up. Bottom of the 8th in Los Angeles, 1-1 Dodgers and Mets. Coghlan feeling his way towards the new stadium. Hit him.
That got him.
Well, Hanley's aboard. Got speed at first. Let's see if the Cantu line drive, base hit left field. Hanley rounds second. On his way to third. He's going to get there.
Well, that's what happens when you have speed and when you have the runner on the move. He probably will stay put on contact.
Baker ground ball to second. Lopez has it. Cantu running. And he gets to second. Boy, the Marlins were fortunate because Cantu just snuck by low in this game.
It gives him 10 doubles on the year.
To let your natural reactions take over. Ground ball up the middle. Lopez flips and out there the relay. They turn it. Wow. A.J. Hinch cracks this one in the gap, right center field. That ball is gone. He hits another one out. And the Diamondbacks take an 8-7 lead. Montero to center. De Aza makes the catch. De Aza makes the catch.
So many pitchers.
Well, it's not the worst thing in the world because it's going to bring Qualls up. Struck him out. So Mark Reynolds strikes again, and the Marlins
didn't have patient at bats.
That is a fair ball, and into the corner. Burns cuts it off, and the Fish have life. What happened? Did he lose it? Coghlan ground ball, base hit, right field, game's tied.
He got a pitch. He
drops it down. Reynolds just out. Winning run, scoring position. Helms is up.
every game.
Helms hits a sharp ground ball to the shortstop. Drew throws him out. 2 outs. Here's Hanley. We are into our 8th hour of baseball here tonight in South Florida. Ground ball to third. Reynolds. What the heck?
Let's go to the 13th.
15-inning game. In the air and trouble. Coghlan hits the wall hard. De Aza picks it up. And Felipe Lopez has doubled. Let's hope Coghlan's okay. That ball's hit a long ways to left. Coghlan's going to watch this one end up in the seats. Way up in the seats.
Upton's second home run. His second 3-run homer. And it also was a changeup. Remember, he got the back-to-back changeups from Hayden Penn, and the second one was a...
There's a rocket to center. De Aza. 1 out. And he fires that one all the way to the screen. He obviously doesn't have his best stuff. So what do you do? I mean, if you're Freddie. High drive. De Aza with Reynolds tagging. And he'll get to third. We've done a soft fly ball, and De Aza makes the catch. So the Marlins need 3 this afternoon. A.J. Hinch told his ball club that just as Doug Davis got ready to walk out and warm up. Man, Uggla just cranks that one. That's going up for Tang. Nope, didn't quite get there.
Dan Uggla twice in this doubleheader has taken John Roush deep and with blasts. Some good at-bats in these 2 games from Dan Uggla, and the Marlins are happy to see that.
So it's 11
first. Jorge Cantu did it in the only doubleheader the team played last May against the San Francisco Giants. So Uggla is the 3rd Marlin to homer in both games.
Marlins down to their last strike. And there it is. John Roush strikes out De Aza, and a long night of baseball is over. John Roush strikes out De Aza, and a long night of baseball is over. Marlins won the first. Diamondbacks win the second.